Hey guys, welcome back to the second episode of my Fallout 4 survival playthrough. A lot of you seem to enjoy the first episode, so in today's episode, we're going to start off by heading to Sanctuary and doing the first quest for Preston. Actually, no, before we head to Sanctuary, we have to head back to 10 Pines and hand in that quest first, so we'll head on our way there, and once I get there, I'll see you guys. Now, I didn't really introduce our character much last episode, but here he is. His name is Richard Hortington, because it kind of implies the way I like to play Bethesda games. I like to get rich, and I like to hoard a lot of things. So here we have Richard Hortington. Bit of play on words, but I liked it. So here's 10 Pines. The settlers look pretty happy. I'm gonna harvest their potatoes because I could use that for food.
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I took care of them.
No kidding. That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time.
Okay, we can trade with these guys, which means there are settlers. So we can now use the workbench here at 10 Pines. Alright, these guys are good. We can leave now. We do have a level up. Oh, we can get Commando rank 2. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna get Commando rank 2. There is a system in survival mode, for those of you that don't know. When you kill enemies, you get adrenaline, and every point of adrenaline adds, if I'm not mistaken, 5% damage, stacking up to 50%. But when you sleep, you lose that adrenaline. It'll go all the way back to rank 0. The thing is that you just think, well, don't sleep. But you have to sleep to save the game in survival mode. So it adds a bit of a risk reward to not sleeping and saving the game, which I think's a brilliant idea. Oh, we got a moot fruit. Nice. Yeah, this stuff is steel as well. Which is weird because they're hostile anyway, so it's not like you can even steal their stuff. Alright, here we are back at Sanctuary. We can speak to Sturgis and Preston. Alright, Preston here wants to have a chat.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
There we go, the first step completed, a bunch of XP. Okay, we're getting a bunch of quests from Garvey now. Okay, let's speak to Sturgis now.
You willing to do some work?
What?
I'd be glad to help. Just tell me what you need.
Okay, started Sanctuary, so this is just a starter quest for settlement building to kind of get you up to grips on how to do settlement building and the basics of it. And we all know I'm very new to settlement building, so I definitely need a tutorial. So I'm just going to clear out this first house here, and we'll make this their little home. So I'm just putting in some beds for these guys. So there we are, the beds are down. So I'm going to put down 3 guard posts. Now I want to get a water purifier, run on down to the water here, and we can put down a water purifier in the water, so we'll put one down right there. And now what we need is some power, and we need gears. Okay, I decided I'm just gonna make a quick run back to Red Rocket and grab some gears from there. Alright, I've acquired the gears and I'm heading back to Sanctuary. There's the beautiful Minuteman statue, I just love that thing. There we go, we've hooked up some water for these guys. Now I'm just going to clear out a big field here, which is where I'm going to plant all of my melons. So let's plant up as many melons as we can. Now, that did just give us a level up. Okay, that's as many melons as we can plant. So let's get Sturgis working on them, as well as June and Mama Murphy. And we can even get Preston to work as well. I'm going to get Marcy on the food, because I want Preston on the defense. That just makes more sense to me, that Preston would be defending, and he has a better weapon, so. Alright, perfect. We have 15 food, that's as many melons as we have. We'll let Mama Murphy just chill. She doesn't need to do any work. That's everything sorted for these guys, so now we can talk to Sturgis and complete this quest. Okay, Sanctuary quest complete. Gives a decent amount of XP there. Okay, while we're here, I'm just going to grab some materials to bring over to Red Rocket, because I don't think we're going to be using supply lines very much. Maybe later on, but definitely not for a long time. Alright, that's these guys set. We now have a melon field. That's a good way for us to make money. Now, just in case you guys have forgotten, you can check the description of any of these episodes to see the rules for the challenge. One of the rules is I'm not allowed to sell items. Now, I am allowed to buy items, but I specifically can't sell them. I'm doing that as a rule because I find it doesn't take long before you amass enough caps to basically buy anything you want. Okay, I'm just going to do some building around here at Red Rocket, and then I'll come back to you guys with what I've done. Hey guys, welcome back. I've done a few things around Red Rocket, some decorations. So here I've put down some giddy up buttercup parts. I slowly will collect them all. I put a mini nuke there. Added a pistol next to our bed. Out here we have a clean suit and some other preserved pre-war items. Over here we have some Nuka-Cola. In here we have some antiques, gold bars, alcohol, cigarettes, some materials for making drugs, and a spot where our character can sit back, relax, and enjoy, well, some chems. This is where we'll put the Jamaica Plain uniques. Put down a couple of vault suits there. Just the Vault 111 new jumpsuits. Some weapon racks. We don't have anything crazy, so I just added what we had on them. And then in here, the Fat Man and mini gun. And also some food on these shelves. And our cooking station's just outside here. So that's what we've done so far. Oh, I also added some posters on the wall. And how could I forget? We even gave dogmeat some items. So the place is feeling a little bit more cozy. Starting to come together. But it's still got a long way to go. I think I'm going to put it into science because we're going to be getting a laser rifle soon. So we want to be able to make it automatic. So we're going to get a point in science. Okay guys. We're going to head out now. There's a magazine at Walden Pond that I want to get before we head out further into the Commonwealth. So Walden Pond is here-ish. There's also a unique weapon there, but we can't use it because it's a melee weapon, but it is pretty decent. Okay, here we have Walden Pond, and that pipe right there is where we want to enter. If you have master lockpicking, you can enter from up there, but we are definitely nowhere near master lockpicking yet. Okay, the drainage pipe, here we go. So we have a group of raiders in here. Nothing too crazy. If we just sneak on up, we should hear them start a conversation. Here we go.
Started his camping trip in that little shack up top. Double-checked his list and everything. That's why they call it being the road.
Oh, and this guy invented
Transdentalism, moron. You sound like an idiot.
How the hell you know all this?
I read a book that one time when we ran out of grognecks.
I wish I could read.
Yo, psst. On him. End of the line!
There we go. More in that room over there. I did bring a lot of Molotovs because we have a lot. Walter and Whiplash, named raiders. Nice, and we got to level up. Awesome. And here's our magazine.
Nice.
So in this room, there's a few decent items. There's this chest here, and Walter has the key. This can spawn some really good loot sometimes. You can get stealth boys, you can get antibiotics. And here's the unique melee weapon, Big Jim.
Excellent.
20% chance to cripple the target's legs, which is pretty decent to be honest. Really good against death claws, except if you're getting that close to a death claw, it's pretty risky, especially earlier on. Okay, that's Walden Pond cleared. Now you want to be careful because over there's a random encounter. Okay, that's all I wanted here, so we're going to take a trip back to Red Rocket. I'm just going to unload and get ready for a pretty big adventure, and I'll see you guys then. Found this suitcase here with a skeleton. There's Abernathy for reference. Okay, we're back at Red Rocket and we got a unique weapon, so that can go up on our board. We took care of some Mirelurks, so now we can put up some trophies. There we go. Nice. Okay, we can put down a couple of water pumps. There we are. So now I'll drop a save and we'll head on our way. So the plan now is to catch up with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'll meet them for the very first time. And we will start their quest line. Now the first quest for the Brotherhood that you embark on takes you to Arcjet systems. It's a really good way to get lots of fusion cells early on. And of course on the way we have Trash Can Carla and Trudy. You can run up this branch here onto this billboard and you'll find yourself a bed and some supplies. So you can drop a save in that bed. Here they come now. So you have a nice vantage point from up here. There we go, nice and easy.
There.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Now if you do the sarcastic option, she'll give you better prices.
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Boy, have you come to the wrong place.
Now of course we can't sell anything, that's one of our rules for this playthrough. But we can buy stuff. So this is what we're going to buy, just some ammo, antibiotics, tar berries.
I ain't giving you poison.
So here we are at Drumlin. Just down here there's a first aid box. Okay, our charisma is not very high. We don't have any drugs on us for charisma at the moment. Okay, we failed the... I'd rather help Trudy here, so let's do that. Let's help Trudy.
All right, Trudy. I'll get rid of him.
Thank you. I'll back you up from here. Go get him.
You crossed the wrong man.
All right. Still in one piece.
Okay, that's not the best ending, but it's better than Trudy dying in my opinion. Okay, she sells a unique weapon, General Chow's Revenge, which we may come and get one day. So that's Trudy's little dilemma taken care of. So we have a couple of things coming up here. We have a house there which spawns a random encounter. So we'll sneak up to that and see if we can't see if it's a hostile encounter or not. It is super mutants, so we won't mess with that. Super mutants are pretty tough this early on. And we don't... Well, they're very tanky, so they will chew up a lot of our ammo. Now this truck here, we can see the Wicked Shipping logo. And in the previous episode, we went to the Wicked Shipping lockup yard and we got the trailer key. So there's some goodies in here. It's starting to get dark. There is a bed over there we can go and save in. Okay, I hear a blood bug. Okay, the super mutants aren't angry, so that's good. So yeah, in this bunker, there is indeed a bed. And an Eyebot, but he's friendly. We don't need to kill him. So, all you have to do is hack a terminal.
That's it.
There we go. And here's our bed. And we will sleep till the next morning, so we get some light. Just going to give Dogmeat some junk to lighten our load a bit. Okay, let us continue. We have a Nuka-Cola Quantum up there. But the place is full of rad roaches, so we got to be careful about them. So if we just jump up, we can grab that. Here they come. Legendary, nice. What did that legendary have? Penetrating automatic pipe rifle. Now that is amazing for us. So when we get to a weapon workbench, I'll transfer the mods from our current pipe rifle over to that one. So continuing on south, we will eventually see Grey Garden, which we have a quest for, but we're not going to do that just yet. We'll just discover the location. Oh, one thing I did want to just quickly show. If we harvest all the moot fruit here, and then we go and speak to Supervisor Brown.
Bring me some mute fruits this evening, and there'll be caps for your pocket.
Yeah, I'll take those caps now.
Jolly good.
There we go. So only 2 caps each. If you were to sell them normally, you would get a lot more. But of course we have a rule where we can only do jobs for money, so we'll now head east along this road, but we have to be careful because there's some mines further up. Hopefully dogmeat doesn't set them off. Just on this intersection here, there's mines. And we can't use VATS to spot them, so we have to be very careful. Okay, looks like we can move on through without having to worry about them. So we now come across some gunfire, which is Paladin Dance and his crew fighting off some ghouls. I usually like to go up this side alley here and shut this gate. And then jump up here. And we have a very nice view and we're untouchable as well. So we can just throw some Molotovs at all these ghouls. Good use of our Molotovs. Okay, we're out of Molotovs, so over to our pistol. Okay, very nice. We'll speak to Dance now. So that begins the quest with the Brotherhood. If we head up here, we will find a Brotherhood Knight, Knight Kane. And he has Brotherhood fatigues and a laser rifle. And that laser rifle in its current form is useless to us. But of course we can mod it to be automatic, and there's the quest completed. Excellent. So we'll head on inside the police station. And there is a bed in here which we can save in. Okay, we'll speak to Dance.
Paladin Dance.
But before we actually leave, we will do some light looting around here. Plenty of containers, so there's a good chance we can get more ammo from our Scrounger perk. So I just unloaded some of our gear into this container here. Okay, let us go.
We'll take this alley. Follow me.
Right behind you, Dance. Some enemies ahead. Picked up a frag grenade. Whoops. Lob that into the middle of them. Excellent. Blood flies. Oh, super mutants. You got that, Dance? Let's get on the high ground. Oh, a suicider. If you shoot their arm, they explode instantly. Let's go, Dance. Some very valuable nuclear material on this guy. So here we are, Arcjet Systems, which is where our current mission resides. Let's go, Dance.
Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
No worries, Dance. Can do. So we get the automatic password from that lab analyst terminal. Punch that code in. Unlock the door. And we have synths. Excellent. Nice job, Dance. Took care of the synths.
Remain vigilant.
And here is our Tesla Science magazine.
Bingo.
And Energy weapons do critical damage, which is of no use to us because we can't use VATS, of course. We have a safe down here.
Yes.
Okay, here we are in the engine core. Okay, I'm going to use my level ups now. So I'm going to get strong back twice, because our carry weight situation is pretty poor at the moment. And that'll allow us to pick up the junk jet here.
Bingo.
Okay, onto the terminal.
I'm through.
Okay, power options, start auxiliary generators. Okay, you can let this play out for as long as you want, and you can basically just farm fusion cells, but to me that's a bit cheaty, and I want to do as little or no cheaty stuff as possible, so we're just going to start the engine. Get them, dance.
Engine firing. Test.
Okay, before we speak to Dance, let's get our fusion cells.
The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
So one more room to clear. Get the deep range transmitter so they can communicate with the rest of the Brotherhood. Oh my, what was that? Random. Help Dance out.
They're in the control room. Open fire.
Well done, Dance. Mission accomplished. I got it. There's our deep range transmitter. Let's get out of here. Okay, up we go.
Paladin.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep range transmitter, I'd like to comment. I think you'll find. May it serve you.
There we go. There's the Righteous Authority. A really good weapon if you're using VATS, but of course our rule states that we can't. So, but this is quite a good weapon, especially early on. So there we go. We just joined the Brotherhood. Got a level up. Okay, excellent. Let's head back to the police station and save our game and grab the rest of our gear. Whoa. Some mines there. Cheeky, cheeky. Ah, the burning tires random encounter. Here we are back at the police station. Okay, we can now support the Brotherhood Recon team, which is just doing some little side missions for them, which I don't think we're going to bother with. Okay, I'm very over encumbered, so I'm going to do the long, treacherous, slow walk back to Red Rocket to unload all of our stuff, because I don't want to leave anything behind. In survival mode, you do take damage for being over encumbered, but I do have 30 stim packs on me, so we should be fine. Shouldn't use too many. So when I'm back at Red Rocket, I'll catch up with you guys. Alright, we made it back to Red Rocket. I dropped off some stuff. We put our junk jet and Righteous Authority up on the wall. And we got a lot of meat from that trip, so we can do a lot of cooking. And of course, we picked up a few new weapons, so let's do some modding. First of all, let's take off all of our components off of our old pipe rifle and put it on our new one. We also have a laser rifle now, which we can turn automatic. Okay, excellent. And of course, we got the Brotherhood of Steel flag, which we can now put up next to our Minuteman flag. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to take 3 fusion cores. Now this will be so we can get into Vault 88. I'm also going to take all of our tools with us. Reload our new laser rifle, take a nap in the bed for an hour, and we will be on our way. Now there is one location which I forgot to visit, and it does have a magazine. So on the way we will visit there as well. Okay, so at that power pole there is a location called Gorski's cabin. It's overrun by ghouls, and there's a ghoul boss in there as well. We can see it coming up on our compass now. So I'm just going to use our pipe gun. I'm not going to waste fusion cells. Okay, that's the outside cleared. Let's head on down into the cellar. So if we head down this corridor here, there's a shut door. And there's a lot of radiation in that room, so I'm going to take 2 Rad-X, which will make us thirsty, but that's fine. We have plenty of water. I'm going to slowly creep up. I'm actually going to get out my laser rifle for this guy. We should take care of him, no problem. Okay, nice. So we're going to run in. There's some unique items there. The mini nuke parts, and there's also a magazine. So we're going to run in and grab that stuff. Try to be as quick as possible here, because we don't want to take too much radiation. There's our magazine. Diamond City is now permanently marked on your map. Not the greatest, but for a new player, I'm sure that would come in handy. So that's all we wanted from this place. We will now make our way to Vault 88 and try to be careful on the way there as well. There's a location up here with a couple of Yaoguais. I do want to take them out because we don't have a Yaoguai head yet on our wall. Uh-oh. Tough little buggers. So 2 Yaoguai meat. There is another one here we could also take out, which I think we may as well. Question is, where is he? There he is. Nice. Steamer trunk in here. Okay, quickly get away from that radiation. And here we have Oberland Station, which is potentially a settlement, if you want to help these guys out. This playthrough is not a settlement playthrough, I've decided. We'll just have player homes here and there, but I'll keep the settlement playthrough to my other one. Maybe in the future, once his playthrough is complete, I will come back and build up all the settlements. That is definitely potentially something that I will do, and they will be vanilla builds. I nearly just forgot where Vault 88 was. It's this way. Dr. Forsyth's note. Let's check that out. List of needed supplies. Stimpaks, as many as you can get. Antibiotics, working thermometer if you can find one. Test tubes. Use the intercom to notify Officer Edwards when you arrive. Ah, so that's Dr. Forsyth is a fella in Vault 88. So that's pretty cool. Sadly that settler did not make it. So here we are at Vault 81, sorry, not Vault 88, my bad. Vault 88 is a settlement that you can build. Okay, we can drop a save here, we may as well. Okay, let's head on in. And we should have no problem getting inside because we have the 3 fusion cores already. There we go. Vault 81 started. This security guy doesn't have a Pip-Boy, that's interesting. The security people don't wear Pip-Boys, that's interesting.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
Just because you don't have one. Okay, heading on down the elevator. Down here, there's a couple of people I want to talk to. And we may come back and do future quests here. But for now, I just have one thing I would like to do. How did you beat me down the elevator? So we have this guy here we want to talk to.
Hi.
Sorry, new guy. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
I'll be quick, I promise.
Ha! We'll see about that. What can I do you for?
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait?
What do you do here?
Me? I'm just the lucky sucker in charge of maintenance here. Sorry if you heard me bickering with the overseer earlier. She and I don't always see eye to eye.
So, there's a lot of upkeep going on right now.
Hell, you could say that again. Old 81 here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
So there we go. We can give him all of our tools and he'll give us caps.
Sure, you got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the overseer about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
Calvin.
Hey there, you got some tools for me today?
Yeah, here you go.
Perfect. Keep an eye out. We could always use more.
345 caps. Nice. Oh, 360. Okay, that gave us a lot of caps. Wow. So yep, that's definitely worth it, considering we can't sell items. Instead, we can do jobs for some people. Right. We have the Overseer's Guardian here, which I will not be using this run. I won't be using the Overseer's Guardian or the Spray and Pray, as I find them very overpowered. Pretty much any legendary item that you can buy, I won't be using. I may buy them to collect them one day, but for now, that's not on my list of things to do. So we can buy her combination wrench for only 2 caps, and then we go over to this fella again.
Hi, Calvin.
And that gives us 15 caps, so that's an easy 13 caps right there. Now in here, there's a magazine.
Nice.
Another taboo tattoos. Now we'll leave Vault 81, and there's one little place I want to visit next. Now there's a really good location to have your base in survival mode, and that is Hangman's Alley. Now I won't have my main base there, as we know that is at Red Rocket, but it'll be a nice little outpost for when we're in Boston. We can save our game, drop some loot off, and then every now and again we'll take trips back to Red Rocket and do some building there and spruce that place up. So there are 3 entrances into Hangman's Alley. There's a door just over there. Actually no, there's 4 entrances, sorry. There's an entrance in this alleyway here. And then there's another entrance just over there, which I won't go that way because that raider will see us. And the 4th entrance is the one that we're going to take. First, we're required to help the Diamond City security here. Legendary super mutant over there. Oh, rip. One shot. Oh, it is actually nearly night time, so... Oh, that doesn't matter. That should be fine. The night time might actually be useful for us. So, here we are, back again. Let's try round 2. I'll use my pipe weapon this time, considering it has its legendary effect. It might be more effective. Definitely has a faster fire rate. Chewing through lots of ammo against super mutants. Ah, no legendary this time, dang. Well, there's another death. I thought there was mines in there, but I wasn't sure exactly where they were. 3rd time's a charm, they say, right? Right, maybe this time we'll get a legendary again. Okay, here we are. 3rd time's a charm. Let's give these guys a hand again. I don't know about that. I think there's still more, guys. Okay, this time let's not blow up. I think the mines have actually already gone off. Yep, there he is. Nice. Okay, we're good to go this time. Oh no, a Diamond City guy died. At least we can get some Diamond City armor though. Okay, so you can run along the top of here and come along here, walk up here, jump up, and now we are above Hangman's Alley. Now this is a great point to attack it from, I find. You just have to be careful for their Molotovs. I like to go in third person here. My sneak is really terrible, so they will probably hear me fairly quickly. But there's one right there. We can quickly take him out. Or her. There we go. Got a level up. So these guys haven't found me, but they are aware that I'm here. A scabber. Okay, still in caution. Have to be very careful for Molotovs because they will probably one-shot us. Okay, there's another one down. Back up. Watch the Molotovs. Okay, we're nearly in caution. There we go, there's caution. Oh, there's a grenade. I'm actually glad that was a grenade and not a Molotov. Because Molotovs blow up on impact. And that probably would have got us. Let's get our laser rifle out for this guy. Another grenade. Got him. Okay, one more. He knows where I am, but I don't know what he is. There he is. Oh, legendary. Oh god, he does a lot of damage. Let's back up, let's back up. Let's heal. Wait for our health to regen. And hopefully he'll lose us as well. Now, he did mutate. So he will be a little bit stronger. There he is.
What the hell was that?
Let's throw a bottle cap mine in there. Oh no, it just fell outside. Dang it. That would have been perfect. Oh, it blew up, but it did no damage. What did it? Let's drop down here. Okay.
The jet will make you jittery. Guess she was right.
Nice. Very nice. And you have a Sentinel Raider. Not interested in Raider gear. Grab out caps from our bottle cap mine. And this place is now ours. Awesome. So we'll loot these guys up. Okay, excellent. And now we want to build a bed. So let's clear this place out. Move our workbench. And we'll place down a bed for ourselves. Keep our feet nice and toasty near that fire there. And we'll put down a couple of containers as well. We'll put down our fridge. And we will also put down a couple of wooden boxes. One for ammo and one for chems. And then a suitcase under our bed. Okay, we are good to go. So we can now unload all the stuff that we don't want to bring with us. Okay. We have everything put away for now. This stuff will not be permanently here. That will just be... While we're in the area, we can use this place as like a temporary storage. And of course, we will sleep till the next morning. Okay guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed. We're very close to Diamond City, so I'm sure that'll be straight first thing on our agenda on the next episode. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the episode and anything else you guys want to say in the comments, and leave the video a like. If you're new, subscribe, and I just wanted to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day, everyone.